Welcome back, Big Si Blogs. Yes, I am Big Si. Today's news isn't great, really. Let's get straight into it. No messing about with intros and things like that. Right, today's news, yesterday's, this morning news, late news, just out, is Raise the Colours has took a hard hit. And that's not Ryan himself. He's done nothing wrong. Let's just get that quite clear. He's done absolutely nothing wrong. Because his name is on the tin and somebody comes under the umbrella or helps out under the umbrella of Raise the Colours, it's a hard shock. Now Ryan's devastated. He feels a lot of anger, hatred, upset, which is only natural. I mean, if you don't know the history of somebody, you don't know. People have people like this in their family and don't know, and yet, you know, when they find out, it's absolutely devastating. You know, all Ryan's trying to do with Raise the Colours and Danny Tomo, to be fair, is stop the boats coming over, stop these people, and protecting our children and our women. And when you've got one inside the camp, and you don't know, there's nothing you can do. Now, I take my hat off to Ryan, and I'm going to support him still the best I can. I'm going to say no wrongdoing against him because I like what he does. I know he's a good guy, and I know he's nothing to do with it. You can't be responsible for people around your actions, can you? Anyway, it's a video of Ryan. Middle of the night, to be fair. It must be causing quite a lot of tear and distress amongst his family and pressure. Right. Don't forget to give us a like and follow, people. He's Ryan.
You mean I'm angry? Guys, it's, I don't know, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm fuming, I'm angry, I'm sad, I'm upset, I can't get my breath at this one, guys. I can't get my breath, and I don't know what to say, and I normally know what to say. I'm in the spare room. I don't know what to say. This, I condemn. I would personally, physically go to prison for something like this, for some fucker like this. I am against this like you wouldn't believe. I feel betrayed, I feel hurt, I feel upset, I feel angry, I feel sad, I feel like I could scream, I feel like I could cry. I've gone through some shit, and I don't need to, and I could walk away with this and the other, but you can't walk away from this, guys. This is like the worst of the worst. This is what we do it for. This is what it's all about. So I'll put it on the Ryan Bridge page because it's a Ryan Bridge problem. A lot of people have looked up to me, and a lot of people I feel I've let down within my own team. And there's a lot of people in the background that have shone light on certain things, and I haven't been there, and we don't know the full story, and we don't know what's gone on, but there's no smoke without fire. This guy's fell out with me 2 weeks ago. He was at the court the week before for near on no reason, and so did his partner. And then wanted to distance themselves from me and from Raise the Colours because they wanted a more peaceful life. Blanked me, blocked me, whatever. But ulterior motives, this, that and the other. I don't know how these people's minds work. I don't know how they operate. But all I do know is that there's Raise the Colours, and then there's a guy at Raise the Colours Oxford. That's the affiliation. I have invited him, and I have fucked up by inviting someone like that, but you just never know. You really do not know. And like I say, this is Crown Court. It's crazy. So that's where we're at, guys. You know, and Oxford have had a field day putting the name Raise the Colours in there. They've had a field day. They've used a picture, an old picture, I think it is, of, you know, with Tommy's UTK in there. And I think from the right, you learn in this game that there's a lot of people, pieces of shit, that I'd love to get my hands on. And if this is true, he's one of them. You know, there's people that rob you, there's people that steal from you, that you want to get your hands on. Their days will come, but this is next level shit. This is next level shit. So, let the lefties have their moment, let them have their field day, and let's hope justice prevails on this one. Someone's from the northwest, Liverpudlian accent, yet they're living in Oxfordshire. Alarm bells are ringing now, aren't they? For me, I'm, you know, last time I spoke, I seen the guy was outside, I had an argument. Not the conduction, how someone conducts themselves, this, that and the other, but this is next level. This is next level stuff. So, you know, a lot of people, you know, I asked the guy, I said, you've been affiliated, I've invited you to things, and then you're going about it, your business, to be doing things alone. Like, what are you doing? I'm not a control freak, but I didn't go to Britain first for my own personal reasons. And he did. And I says, well, that's that. And then we had the thing in court, and I'm thinking, I went to Oxford twice. I got invited a million times. Went there. I'm getting questioned, arrested over things that are nothing to do with me. I wouldn't be harassing blokes doing their job. I wouldn't be harassing council workers taking stuff down. I wouldn't be persisting to do things like that. Yeah, I'm dragged into that, and then I'm told that we're the bad ones. You know, there's an auditor, a very famous auditor. He was roped in and been called by this guy as well to go and do something with him this Sunday in Oxfordshire at the barracks. Charlie B was roped in this Sunday in Cambridge doing something with this guy. My very good friend at Flagman UK, he's been roped in. People from Raise the Colours was told, come down, we'll have some food. Turned up there. It was him doing his flagging mission. And this guy's manipulated a lot of people. But if he's manipulated minors, then we've got a problem. And we've got a problem. So, this has rocked my world. This isn't about anything else. I'm fuming. I'm fuming. And yeah, I invited him to UTK. I got nicked. I invited him to the St George's Day because I like to keep the door open for everybody. And I fucked up this time. Because if this is true, he's got a fucking problem. And that's where we're at, guys. I'm sorry to my team. I'm sorry to people that have looked up to me. I'm sorry to the public. Obviously, he's blocked, deleted, whatnot, you know. I've been and supported him, and I've invited him with me. The aim and goal of why I'm doing what I'm doing and why I haven't just sold up, moved abroad like most people and just thought, fuck it, is because I do love my country and I do want to protect women and children. Especially women and children, and I do want to save the country because I think we're losing it. But this, fuck the boats, fuck the illegal invasion. If someone can do this, they're the fucking problem, and they're top of the tree for me. So yeah, I'm shocked, I'm upset, I'm gutted. I'm sorry to everyone in the background.